Hey, Josh Tigg, Running T Farms. Thought I would give a little update here on our frost seeding of clover that we did back in January with the drone. Had Pack Aerial Applications come out and do some frost seeding for us, and was just going to give a little update. We were very dry last winter and it got very mild, but as you can see, the clover did a good job. We got a very good germination on that clover. I'll try to not bounce the camera around here too much, but we were quite happy with that. I'll talk just a minute about some of the steps that we've done here to kind of encourage this clover. Initially, this was the field where we harvested our most cow days off of last year. We took 4 grazing events off of this particular paddock here that I'm shooting this video in. And I had initially intended to rest this paddock all growing season. But the grass jumped back out really strong this spring after we got some rain. And I knew that we had a good germination on the clover, but I was afraid the grass was going to get up and shade out all of this good clover that we've seeded. So I brought the cows in here while we were calving at a fairly light stock density so that we wouldn't stomp up this clover too much. And we took about 100 animal days to the acre off of this on a fairly selective graze. We did let it get mature enough so that we weren't scouring our animals. So we came in here and took about 100 cow days off of it. And then I waited about 2 weeks so that the grass was beginning to recover. And then I came in here and mowed it at about 6 inches just a few days ago, which was basically right to the top of most of these clovers. They were about 6 inches tall. So I intentionally sort of overgrazed this fescue. This is a primarily fescue pasture here to encourage the clover. So I intentionally put this grass into an overgrazing situation just to give this clover a better chance at getting up, getting established, setting and dropping seed. We found that once we can get it up and get it to go to seed, you kind of charge that seed bank and you'll just have clover every year. Some years more than others, but this is all perennial clover, Ladina white clover and a medium red clover is what we frost seeded in here, and we just couldn't be happier with the results. I do not intend to graze this until this winter for stockpile. I will keep an eye on it, and if I thought it got into the situation where we needed to do something just to help this clover out this first year with this initial seeding, I would do that. But the plans are to just let this clover get up, get established, bloom and set seed, and we'll graze this as part of our stockpile, you know, this winter. So wanted to give another shout out, like I said, to Pack Aerial Applications. If you're in probably North Carolina or maybe a surrounding state, if you have enough area, if you're thinking about doing any kind of seeding that can be done with a broadcast method, I would highly recommend it. I don't know that I will ever do, if it's a seed that can be broadcast, I think I wouldn't even consider doing it with anything other than a drone. We just couldn't be happier. Very quick, very cost effective, precision seeding. We've just got fantastic clover, much better than I could have done myself if I would have got in here with my drill and tried to seed this clover. It's just a very, very even application of seed. So just wanted to update that. I know it's been a while since I've posted any videos, kind of took a break for a little bit. We've got a lot of projects going on here on the farm. We're currently wide open on getting a bunch of infrastructure in place on a new, this farm here that we're standing on that we leased a couple years ago. We've got a lot of infrastructure, about 80,000 feet of fence to build at about 5 miles of water line. 25 drinkers to get in, and we're going on that wide open at the moment. We will I'll get some videos of that as we're going along and get it out there. And we also always take a little family vacation in May, and we had that, and I just kind of took a little break from shooting videos for people because we were just going wide open. But we've got all that underway or behind us, and so I'll get to putting the videos back out there. Just about to finish up calving on our spring herd. Got just a couple cows left to go. Had about 90% of our calves in the first 30 days, so we were quite happy with that. The rest of them should be here within the next 2 weeks. So we'll get that spring calving finished up, and we're just going to keep grazing. I'll get some shot of the cattle there over on the other side of that tree line there, grazing in what we call the briar patch. It's on this new lease, and there is a tremendous amount of blackberry on it. So we're letting the cows work through there. There's a lot of grass in there as well, but a huge amount of blackberry, and I will get some video of that. We will be mowing behind the cows because they just don't do too much with the blackberry. They just kind of nip the tips off of them. So it's going to be a pasture that in the future we're going to turn our attention to see what we can do to really get a handle on these blackberry without chemicals. As everyone knows, if they watch my channel, we're a chemical-free farm. So we're going to be looking at ways to reduce those blackberries over there. I just can't put my full attention on it till we get our infrastructure in place, get our water in place, and our paddocks in place, so that we can do a better job, easier, of managing our grazing. It's a pretty good task right now on this farm because I'm having to set poly wire as a perimeter fence all the way around, and then grazing cells and daily breaks, and we do that. We're moving the cows 4 times a day currently. When we were grazing this, we were down to just I gave them enough for 1 week at a time because we were actively calving as well. So we moved them about once a week across this, and then, like I said, I let the grass begin to recover, and then I came in and mowed it to intentionally set it back just a bit to give this clover a chance to get on out there and take hold. But I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Be on the lookout for, I'll try to get back on the habit of some weekly videos, and I appreciate everybody watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing, hit that like and subscribe button. As always, you can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out online at runningtbeef.com. You can like us on Facebook and at Running T Beef. And everybody just have a great week.